And this is why we can't have nice things, people. This is why we can't have nice things. So apparently the full deluxe edition, well, it's the same game, just with different unlockables or whatever, but the full Final Fantasy VII Remake has leaked. Apparently some people got their hands on some copies of the deluxe edition. How in the hell that happened, I don't know. But it has happened, and here we are. The game is going to be leaking. People are playing it. What I would hope, and just I will start off by saying, before I get into my rant, and this is going to be a rant video, so I apologize. I don't usually do this, but some things need to be said. And there's a lot. Final Fantasy YouTubers, the Final Fantasy community is the best, most fun, most love-driven community of any gaming franchise I see out there, that I'm a part of anyway. And the YouTubers, the community out there, are going to be very nice about this. They're going to be very cool, very, very watch out, warning. That's awesome. I'm glad they're doing that. I'm wired a little bit differently. I am the type of dude that will call people out. I will call people out. So before I get into that, though, I want to say this channel won't be covering any leaks. As a matter of fact, after this video, for the most part, we're going to pretend this never even happened. But I want to get this out there because I got to get this off my chest. Honest to God, I got to get this off my chest. So if you are one of these people out there, they're like, oh, look at me, I'm going to get my 15 minutes, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because I got my hands. I'm going to do something because I can. You know, there's an old saying that says, just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should do a thing. Just because you've got this in your hands, if you've got it, great. Go ahead and play it, man. If I had a copy in my hands, I'd go ahead and play it. Of course, I know I can't stream it. I can't be talking about it. So here's what I'm going to say. Anybody sharing this stuff, whether it's of first party or not, if you share it, you retweet it or anything like that in any other way than saying, please don't follow this person, please don't watch this person, mute this person for the next 2 weeks or whatever. If you are actively sharing leaked content, I hope Square Enix comes and knocks that door down. I hope these people get fined down to the seam of their pants, you know, because it's not right. What you're doing ain't right. People will defend leakers. There are people out there defending leakers, you know. If you want to defend leakers, just get off my channel, man, because I don't want that here. I'm building a community, you know, that wants to enjoy things the right way, do things the right way. And if you're going to come in my comments and argue why leakers should be around, then I don't want you on my channel. Unsubscribe, block me. I don't want it. But if you want to come here and get some of the best content around and from somebody who does things the right way, then keep watching. That's all I got to say about that, because I hope Square Enix finds these people to the letter of the law. I hope they hit them in the pocketbook. I hope they fine them. I hope they get heavy monetary fines. If they're streaming it on Twitch, I hope they lose their Twitch channel and all their Twitch revenue. If they're streaming it on YouTube, I hope that if they're covering the leaks on YouTube, I hope Square Enix gets their channel shut down. I hope they lose all their YouTube, because you don't deserve it. Because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. If you are out there getting subscribes, getting follows, and getting money and all that stuff, and you're doing it the wrong way, then you don't deserve it. Because there's all kinds of people out here doing things the right way. You know, I can name a few. I'm not trying to, like, you know, piggyback off of people or anything like that, but you know who they are. You know who the people are out there doing things the right way in the community. And for that reason, I hope Square Enix tears it down. If this is accurate, and there are several copies out there. Now, how they got the copies, whose fault is it? We won't know. We won't know. I mean, if the copies are going out to distribution centers right now, then it's out of Square Enix's hands. If some distribution employees picked a few copies out of a box and took them home, that's out of Square Enix's hands. But what they can do is they can come with those attorneys. They can come with those attorneys and hit you in the pocket. But, you know, make an example out of about 10 or 15 people, and the rest will fall like dominoes. That's how this kind of thing works. And these are probably the same jerks out there having COVID-19 parties. and then getting infected and taking it home to their elderly grandparents and parents and stuff like that. Probably the same jerks out there having coronavirus parties. It wouldn't surprise me, people. It wouldn't surprise me. Kudos to all of you all who do things the right way. Now we all screw up. We don't always do things the right way. But when it comes to ruining things for a huge group of people, I can honestly say about 99% of you out there do not do that. Don't even enjoy that. It's that 1%. It's that 1 to 3% that get off on this, you know? And I am sick of it. I'm sick of it happening. I'm sick of people, you know, getting their jollies on this and reaping success and fame because of this. You know what I mean? If you see people doing it, stop following them. Unsubscribe from them. Block them out. Because, I mean, if you're against this kind of thing, but you turn around and support this kind of thing, then that ain't right. You know? If you see people doing this, report them. Report them. Because they're going to keep doing this. This is what they do. This is what they do for their notoriety, people. This is crazy. So, you know, this may be unpopular with a lot of people, but I don't care. I don't care. I want to take a stance on this. I want to take a stand on this. Because somebody's got to. Somebody's got to say it. And I get a lot of people out there don't want to say these kinds of things because it could cause them subscribes or follows or views or whatever. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. This is not what I do for a living. I say what I want here. I say what I want. I put it out there. We do things the right way. I say what I want. I champion what's right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we come here, we have a good time. I want everybody to have a great time. But at the same time, I want to do things the right way. And I don't want other people who want to do things that same way to have their good time ruined because a few jack-offs want to do whatever they want. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that. And I'm not going to be quiet about that anymore just because I'm afraid I might lose some subscribers and views. I don't care about that. I mean, I care about that. But if it comes down to me doing the right thing and keeping my mouth shut because I don't want to lose a few subscribers or whatever, then I'm taking the high road and doing my thing. So, anyway, I don't rant on this channel. I held my tongue when that demo got leaked. I held my tongue, kinda. You know what I mean? I said a little bit what I wanted to say, but I didn't go full scorched earth like I wanted to. I didn't really do that here either, but I actually said more of what I wanted to say this time. So, anyway, I hope that resonates with you all. I don't want anybody to be ruined by these leaks. So if you have to mute certain people on Twitter or not be on Twitter altogether for the next couple of weeks, I know a lot of you are home. I know a lot of you like me are laid off and you're at home and whatnot. And I know that it's a hard time for everybody and you need to pass the time. Social media, Twitch, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Just be wary that the stuff is out there. Just be wary that the stuff is out there and people are trying to profit off of doing things the wrong way. So I'm going to leave it at that. You all, if you haven't subscribed already and you still want to, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Smash the like button. Tear down that like button like Square Enix's lawyers need to tear down these people's doors. Beat it up. That like button. Share it around. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your grandparents. I know everybody's staying in right now. They need some consumption of some social media and some content. So let everybody know what's up here, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Take care of each other. Be good to each other. Social distance. Keep each other healthy. And I will catch you all in the next video. Keep rocking. Unless you're one of these leakers, then go to hell. I don't want you rocking at all. You can go to hell. Anyway, y'all have a great night. I will see you all here in a little bit for the next video. And until then, stay safe, take care, and I will catch you all later.